Welcome back to Sexified Fallout 4. I'm Rook. This lovely robot girl is Nasty, and we're out here at Kingsport Lighthouse, the Mercer Safe House, and we've been very, very busy. I have been doing all kinds of stuff, so let me just go in first person. Oh, we love our Kate. There is Kate, just hanging out, holding up the wall here. But look, I didn't do a whole lot with this area down here, but I figured we'd start because there's not a lot to show you, so I wanted to start down here. But look, we've got silt beans, and I planted tar berries, and I put a staircase right here, and that's a whole lot of just nothing. But here's the good stuff. Now, we previously we built this signal interceptor thing, and we're supposed to go to the institute with it, but I've been freaking putting that off because I wanted to do a whole bunch of other stuff. So I set up a video camera here so that we can film what's happening. I don't know, is this the front of the camera, and this is where you look into it? Or is that the camera lens, or does it have multiple? It's got multiple lenses here, right? Is that? I don't know which way to face that thing, but anyway, it's there. And so then
We are
we've
in
got.
business.
So I've got warning signs, it's hazardous materials, and obviously, we've got our generator there, and everything's tied together, and it's okay. And we got a sign there because it's radioactive. And so let's keep moving. Let's keep moving along. Put up a couple military barriers here and relocate. Oh, and I put up another a defense over. Where is it? Over here. Yeah, got another heavy turret right up on that corner there, just in case somebody wants to try and scale the cliff, or they sail in or swim in or whatever. We're protected there too. So okay, now continuing on, we're gonna go over here. Military barriers, more turrets, and then I've got the big giant wall there. Concrete wall. Nobody's getting over there, right? But that's nothing. Look, okay, here's our deal. Look, I built this freaking shack up here. It's kind of weird. It was real. I would have loved to show you guys how the construction went, but the pieces don't. Look at that's not snapped properly. I can't get the damn thing to all snap together right. It's weird how it just arbitrarily chooses different snap points for things, but I got sick of it, and so, like, okay, here, for instance, if I go in like this, and I take that shack roof, and I try and move it, it won't find the right snap point to match up with anything. Oh, come on, can I get it to grab a snap point? There. Now, see, and it still didn't snap up right, and this roof piece, it's not snapping up right either. I don't know why. Some of these work and some of them don't, and some of them like to snap in weird places, but whatever. I'm done with it for now. And this piece, I can't get it to snap to a right snap point. I don't understand it. It's like all the others, they're snapping together fine, and then we get to this one, and it doesn't like the snap points. So I'm sick of playing with it. But anyway, so we've got the shack up here. It's a Pier Shack. I use the Pier Shack stuff exclusively. Pier Shack foundations, walls, doorways, roofs, window walls, and all that stuff. And why it won't snap properly together is beyond me, but whatever. So here's the beds, double beds everywhere, and let's get out of this menu so I don't grab stuff. But need some decoration and stuff. So we got plenty of sleeping and so forth. And we come over here, and I've expanded out the garden. We got lots of potatoes and corn and mute fruit. And look, more of I like the concrete walls with the razor wire on top. That's pretty defensive. But unfortunately, because of the terrain, I couldn't really get him to
It's been easier
continue. Okay, there's Deacon. He's a farmer now. He's Farmer Deacon. But anyway, so I had this other fencing along here that we had played with previously, and I thought that's fine. We're protecting our garden. That's the thing. We got the garden protected, and that's great. And then I've got this other planter over here, which looks kind of weird and out of place, but that's fine. It's got gourds growing in it, and that's all we wanted out of there. And then over here, of course, we've got all of our other, the building places and upgrade stations. But okay, sounds like Kate's getting anxious, and I'm done showing you guys around. Here's our stove, and this. Oh! I'm not quite done showing you around. Let's show you up here, real quick. Just it doesn't look like it doesn't, as I'm showing it to you. It doesn't seem like I've done a whole lot. But again, up here, I put a couple beds, and I started to put walls and ceilings and stuff, but I can't get the damn stuff to snap properly, and it's just weird and wrong. And so I called it quits to that and figured I'd just build that other shack. And that shack came out better, but not perfect because of like that one roof piece and one end piece. I have a hard time with some of these building supplies not snapping. The assets don't snap properly and stuff, but whatever. That's all out of the homemaker mod, and I like the look of the stuff. I just wish it was easier to snap properly, but it's not, and that's that. So what are we doing now? Here's the deal, guys. We have got to go to the Institute and do whatever it is we're supposed to do with them, and I don't know.
Status report.
We
But
got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something.
what?
What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the
Well,
railroad has.
Who are you talking to? Turn around.
It's time you learn about Patriot.
All right, yeah, you already told me about Patriot, so let me turn on my light. So let's get out of this. I can't freaking see her face. There we go. Okay, yeah, she already told us about Patriot, so
Patriot? Seriously. Who chooses these code names anyway?
Your sarcasm is noted. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom.
Yes.
Dozens of synths owe him their lives.
yes, we know this.
We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him.
Right.
So we gave him the code name, Patriot.
Okay, you already told us.
If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Right. So, yeah, we already did that. So, look, I said I won't risk my son, but we'll do our best.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Right. Yeah, we've already gone through this, so
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. Just stand on the platform. I'll take it from there.
right. Yeah, that is his only line of dialogue from this point forward, and he loves to repeat it.
Just stand on the platform.
Yes.
Take
Yes.
it from there.
We understand, Tinker Tom. You don't have to keep saying that over and over. So, but the thing is, do we want to go there right now? I think we're going to get stuck if we go in there. There's no.
Stand on the platform.
Yes.
I'll take it from
Good Lord, I'm going to smack that dude. All right, fine. We're going to stand on the freaking platform. All right, we're on the platform. Are we on the platform? We're on it, right?
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any.
Oh,
There's
man.
only, 60 trillion of them.
Yeah,
All right.
God.
Feeding our baby some juice.
I'm starting
Let's
to think
see what
maybe
she's got.
I should have gone with the Brotherhood.
Contact
A little more
Patriot.
Oh,
technical
man,
expertise or
don't worry.
something. Oh my God.
That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust.
What the hell?
Lie.
The
Tell
hose
them
is-
what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Somebody
Come on,
fix
I
this
think I got it.
freaking hose.
Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses.
Yes.
If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it.
Right.
You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact.
Fine,
He has
fine.
to.
Got the R.
Quit yelling at
You
me.
got it.
Find a way to save them.
Good Lord.
Nobody else can.
Now.
Nobody even was concerned that we had a freaking hose going. It's like disconnected and going haywire. Oh, but it looks like we made it. We successfully made it. Now, we'll never be able to get out, will we? Oh my God. So, where the hell am I? Well, it looks like I have one path. And, oh my God, where are my companions? Shoot. I've got nobody with me. Oh my God. Well, I'm supposed to infiltrate and not destroy everybody in here. But let's just start taking stuff, because why wouldn't we? That's our deal. We just, oh man. You know, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go this route. I'm going to go this route. I don't. We're supposed to infiltrate, so that means we need to persuade people to be nice to us and stuff like that. So that means we get in our lovely, lovely dress. And, you know, I'm going to even take off the other armor pieces just because, you know, if they start killing me, I don't have anybody to back me up anyway. And I'm thinking, what the hell? Let's just risk it. And now, yes, now we look all snazzy and sexy and pretty for whoever we're going to be talking to. Right. Good. That's that. And what is this? We don't know. It's Stimpack. Purified. What? Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Oh.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Oh, great. Yeah, I should have known. We'd never, like, infiltrate them secretly or anything. Alright, so they're completely on to me now. And he just wants to talk, right? So, let's talk then, I guess. Where's the freaking elevator? Is this an elevator? No. Alright, I'm just gonna take everything. Let's just take everything because, you know, it's there and no one's watching. And is this okay? This looks like a button. Elevator access denied. Really? What? Access denied. He told me to step into the elevator, right? He did say that, didn't he? What's this? Okay, there's more stuff. I'm not having hallucinations, right? He did tell us to step into the freaking elevator. I don't see any other elevator around. Hello? Father? Ooh, clean room suit. Neat. We like new suits. Okay, here we are. Oh, something happened? What's happening? Oh.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Wow.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Okay, yes. Now, this place is so clean. I have never seen any place so clean in all of Fallout. This is crazy clean and new, and like it's fresh paint and everything looks great in this place. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I sure did. There's some like naughty nurses wandering around this place, and I like that a lot. So, in many respects, I'm digging this place, and it sure seems like, God, look how clean it is. It seems like a big step up from the freaking Commonwealth. Um, is this our son? It's Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away.
Oh, man.
Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Oh, my God. Well, this is a,
Sean.
like,
S923, recall code Cirrus.
what? He's a
Fascinating,
synth?
but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
Where's
He's a
my
prototype,
freaking
you
son?
understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
What the hell?
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
You
I
tell
know.
him.
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded.
Don't
It's
patronize
great
me.
to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
What
I
the...
am your son.
No, wait just a second here.
Come on. That's crazy.
Sean was
I
a
assure
baby.
you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
Right.
You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am,
Oh,
raised
man.
by the Institute, and now its leader.
Dude, you're messing with my brain.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Yeah, I'd like a freaking DNA test. And what about this Kellogg guy?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage.
For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Man, I like his kind of detached analytical approach to stuff, but oh God, I don't know. This is all like blowing my noodle a little bit.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand.
True.
Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Oh, God. This is,
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
yeah, it is.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground.
Yeah.
You've been in the
I
Commonwealth.
think so.
You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Yeah, I'm inclined to say yes, but I want to get to know the guy a little bit better. He really kind of sounds like a cult leader, you know, the way he's sympathizing and empathizing, but maybe he's legit. I just don't
This
know.
really...
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I
But
hope
are
that you
you-
can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. Wow, that is a lot. That is a whole lot. And what's the deal with this synth? I don't know. But look, guys, I have got some stuff to absorb here, and I'm thinking, God, maybe we should live with the Institute. This place is so clean. But for now, we're going to leave it here, and I'll say thank you so much for joining us. I've got some stuff to chew on. If you like this, please smash that like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe if you haven't, and we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.